Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Borlator and I make videos and put them on the internet. And we are returning once more to Hearthstone for this week's Tavern Brawl, which is Battle of Tol Barad. Magical creatures are escaping from the Tol Barad. Play a minion and get a random spell of the same cost, but for free. So we have already assembled our deck, and we'll jump straight in. So, we have a fellow mate to deal with in our first match. Okay, so we get our golden mana worm and the flame striking bolt fist ogre, which we can get rid of for now. Nice. Turns 1 through 3 are sorted. So we'll begin with throwing out our mana worm. And we get Divine Shield. Yes, please. I'll take that. Okay. Okay, so they'll get a 0 cost spell, which there aren't too many of those that are necessarily that good. But this turn we'll throw out Sorcerer's Apprentice, and we will get Mind Blast, which I'm going to use. Definitely. Now the question is, do we take out the ooze because it is a potential threat on the board, or do we just go face? I think we take out the ooze. We have Divine Shield, so there's no reason not to. Our creature will survive until the next round, so there's no chance of losing it. Okay, Fire Blast to the Sorcerer's Apprentice, which I realise is now pointless being in here, seeing as I don't really need to drop the cost of any spells because they're all free. I'm going to heal the Sorcerer's Apprentice back up so we can buff the Mana Worm and also the Questing Adventurer. This is going rather well. Secrets, okay. Well. Okay. Oh yes, I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright, so let's try and trigger this secret with this character. Okay, it's just an Ice Barrier, which is not a problem. We can just go face without any worries whatsoever. But now at least that I know how this Tavern Brawl plays out, I need to have a look at my deck again and make sure I have a nice solid mana curve, 1 upwards, so that I can maximize the amount of spells that I get every turn, ideally. Oh. Okay. Alright, turn 5. We're going to have to play Sen'jin, which gives us... Never mind, we won. I'll just Fire Blast myself for victory. Yeah, well, that wasn't too bad. And we got ourselves a nice golden Frost Nova and our first pack, which is marvelous. Let's go and have a gander at what we received in this pack. Purple is rare. Oh. Ooh. Okay, no, blue's rare. Purple is epic, and golden is mythical or something. I don't know. Molten Giant, yes. Oh, I got my first dragon. Yes! And not only is it just any dragon, it's Ysera, which is incredible. Wow, what a pack. What a pack that was. I cannot be happier. Oh. Oh. Okay, so, okay, let's edit this deck. Okay, so we have our new lineup Now featuring Ysera and a Molten Giant. Let's continue on. A Druid. Okay. Let's see if you can stand up against the might of Ysera. 1, 2 is good. A second one, not so much. I think we get rid of the chill one. We hope for a 3. We get a 5 and a 6, which is fine. I think we'll be able to manage up until then. Okay. Mana Worm. Let's start off with Mana Worm. We get Rock Biter Weapon, which we have no use for as of yet. And let's throw out the Leper Gnome. See if we can get anything else that we can use. Power Overwhelming, which is actually rather a nice combination with the Leper Gnome. So, not a bad start. Wild Growth. Okay. So from here we need to... Let's play our Fairy Dragon. Let's see what we get. Okay, we can Eviscerate to face. We can buff up the Mana Worm and Power Overwhelming the Leper Gnome. Nice. Look at that, down to 12 already. 10 even. Goodness me. The only problem is that we don't actually have that much of a viable play next turn. We'd have to resort to Mana Worm or Fire Blast, or pray that we draw a 3-cost creature from the top of the deck. We do. Yes. Power Shot, I'm going to use it regardless of it being not the most effective use. But we have need to do so. Okay, so we can deal 9 damage to the face, or we can play it safe and deal 6 and take out the Yeti. I think that is the better play. There's no need to rush into making a mistake here, so let's take one step at a time. That's not the problem. We still have lethal next turn. We have Fire Blast and the Questing, or Questing and Mana Worm. We still have enough to kill him next turn. We no longer have enough to kill him next turn. However, some form of damaging spell would be nice. No, not quite what I wanted. But that's fine. I think we have this game in the bag. So we don't necessarily need to worry about anything. I've won next turn regardless because I can just Fire Blast to face. Even though he will take out my Mana Worm this turn. Because next time we can play a Darkscale Healer, which will give us a spell. And they conceded anyway, so there are no problems here. This Tavern Brawl is incredible. So, let's go for our 3rd victory. Paladin! This should be interesting. Turn 1 play, turn 3, Ysera. Sadly, we won't get to play you. We're not getting to a point where we can throw out 9-cost cards. And then we have a 20-cost card, which is even less likely, but we'll keep it for the time being. We'll open with Leper Gnome. And we'll also... Should we use... I don't think we should. Not just yet. We can. I'll save it for if we pull a Mana Worm at any point. Okay, coin. Coining into a shielded mini-bot. I'm not casting any spells either. It's always worth making note of. Let's take out the mini bot and set up some taunt. Nice little taunt wall there. Bone Guard Lieutenant. Okay. That's fine. I think we play the Demolisher next turn. Definitely. And what do we get? Shadow Word Death. Which we most likely won't have a use for in this match. But should the need arise, we have it there. Okay, there goes one taunt. And there is the other. Okay, take out the Bone Guard, that would be nice. Or pop the Divine Shield, that's also fine. That's not actually a problem. Ooh, Lightning Storm. It will overload us next turn, but we don't have anything 5 cost, and I think I need to do it. Regardless, just to clear the board up to try and regain control. Because this hasn't panned out as well as the last few games did. Okay. So, what can we do here? Sadly, I think we're going to have to forego gaining any spells just to get rid of that Murloc Knight. That could become a serious problem if we left it time to produce more Murlocs. So we got rid of that pretty quickly, which is good. Acolyte of Pain. That gives him card draw. We have 0 cost secrets. No secrets come to mind being 0 cost. And he's just sat there not doing anything. Okay. So let's throw out the Ogre Magi and the Fairy Dragon. Ooh, that's nasty. We can use Slam for anything else they throw out. Let's run the Demolisher in. Let's activate the secret. No. Very well. We won't activate the secret. I'm still unsure as to what that could be.
Reporting for duty. Mount up.
Do 0 cost secrets exist? Alright, well, we have 7, so we can throw out a War Golem, which means we get this cost. Okay. How do we want to do this? I say we Slam first to get some card draw. Oh, okay. Spellbender. That's fine. We will just crush this, which removes the buffs. Nothing is within lethal range other than the fairy, so we can go face. And we don't want to destroy our own War Golem, so we'll just leave that where it is. Guardian of Kings. That's being shadow worded next turn. More secrets. Okay. Okay, this isn't good. I'm being overrun now. I've lost control of the board, which is never a good thing. Let's get some 4-cost spells. Let's see what we can do. Astral Communion. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Actually, I think Astral Communion is the way to go. Let's... Alright, shadow word this. Oh, I forgot about that. Right, we'll have to swipe instead. And from there, let's get rid of this hand and gain 10 mana crystals. And then go face. Probably wasn't that necessary. Seeing as we were on 8 already.
Not on my watch.
So we're going to have to really rely upon top decking some pretty large creatures.
Not on my watch.
Oh, the secrets aren't actually 0-cost secrets, they just have 0 cost because of this Tavern Brawl. Oh, okay, that just occurred to me. Oof. This is, shaping up to be quite a struggle. Mana Worm, the saviour of the day. Just in time. Noble sacrifice, I'll take it. Boss of the Mana Worm, which we can't complain about. Hang on, what's the death rattle? Resummon this minion. Which we don't want, because then he will restore another 6 health. So we actually need to leave it, which seems counterintuitive, but that might be the only way. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
We really need... I should not have used Astral Communion. That was a big mistake now that I think about it. Definitely. Flame Strike would be nice, but I'd need a 7-cost card to play first to perhaps get it. Scarlet Crusader doesn't exactly help. Okay, that's... I'm going to hope. It costs 6, that's wonderful. That helps, at the very least. Let's get rid of one of those recruits. Man, 8 cost, wow. I'm not playing that. Not until I'm desperate, at least. So we have a nice... We have a 6 spell that's coming out of this next turn. Hopefully that should be something
Well met.
good. 2-for-1 trade. Very nice. Another Warhorse Trainer. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
And Sense Demons. We might need to lay on the hands next time. Oh, you Sarah. Okay. Save me, please.
I dream and the world trembles.
I suppose I'll have to. There's no other way about it. I think that was the only way to perhaps survive another turn. And what do we get from Ysera? 5 damage to all characters. That wipes out everything. Except for the Guardian of Kings. But that's not too much of a problem. Okay. Not to worry, this is fine. That's it, you just add more creatures for me to kill. We still have the Lion of Hands if we should need it. Hopefully we won't. Ogre Magi, all 5 characters. Okay, let's start by doing this. That dropped me to 10. He has 9 damage in his hand. So I need to actually lay on of hands because I could possibly die next turn if I'm not careful. Lower Theb, you will be useful. Okay. We can bring this back. We can. And we will. Okay.
In the light's name.
I don't think we can bring this back anymore. Let's go War Golem and hope we get something big. Sprint. That's useful. Thank you. Yeah, game over. Let's get rid of this. Oh, stop bringing that thing back, please. How many times? I've definitely lost now. If that was gone, I could have survived another turn. Maybe went my way to a next one, but we are done, sadly. Never mind. Not to worry. We'll just go again. Mage.
You asked for it.
Okay.
It is on.
We can get rid of the mini mage and the war golem and hope for something lower down the mana cost. Another mana worm, great. Probably should have only put one of those in. That's fine, we'll play it regardless. What do we get? Lightning bolt. Yes, we'll use it to buff up the mana worm and also deal 3 damage, which isn't too bad of a start. Next time we'll just cast another mana worm because we won't have enough to do anything else. Hang on. If I cast this now, would the mana worm be buffed before the effect applies to it? I don't want to take the risk of testing that out. I can use it on that, that's for sure. So we will. Oh, hang on, before we do. Yep. Scarlet Crusader. Savage Roar. We don't need to use that just yet, but we'll take this out. Maybe we'll use it next turn. Yes, I think we will. And we're being fire blasted. There goes the Divine Shield. Flare. A better use I've never seen. Alright, we're going to throw questing instead of the ogre. so that we can really maximize its buffs, because we are playing more cards. Okay, this is some big damage. Not too bad.
We have many secrets.
Tavern Brawl Mage. And a secret to follow, of course. Well, Silverhand Knight, what will you give me?
Ready, sir.
Do we take out... We'll trade those in. That's not a problem. That's fine. Deal damage to face. 1 damage, because I drew a Leper Gnome. Marvellous. And we have lethal next turn. Concede. Thank you very much. Not too bad. That's our 3rd victory. Well, I think that's enough for this video anyway. There were 4 games, 3 won, 1 lost. They were all moderately entertaining. I think that's not too bad. The card opening, of course, that was fantastic. So I shall thank you very much all for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you don't mind, I'm going to go and continue playing this Tavern Brawl. Goodbye.